Hi, today we're out asparagus picking, and there's just a small patch in here. There's some down in here too.
You have to look close, see?
I don't see any more.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's a couple.
Okay.
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 Is there any more?
So this is what you're looking for, is this kind of curlicue.
What's this?
Last year's.
The underbrush from last year? How much you got there?
I don't know.
Let's see.
That much. We need a little bit more for a meal.
Wind is blowing non-stop up to 40-mile-an-hour gusts for the last 2 days, and all night last night it drove me crazy. Couldn't get any sleep, and the sun broke today. It's still a little breezy, not bad. And I decided to come out with my mother, bring her out for a little asparagus picking, and I thought I'd bring you, the viewer, along looking. And asparagus does grow wild. Of course, you can always go down to Safeway and buy it, but it does grow wild if you know where to look. My mom's been doing it for a long time, so she knows exactly where to look, and actually she's got her little patches all staked out. And like I said, if you know where to look, fresh green asparagus, you can't beat that on your plate. A little bit more we've come across, or I've come across, and this is kind of what you look like. This is what it looks like when it seeds out. So when you see something that looks like that, I don't know if you can see that real well. When you got something that looks a little bit like that, that's what it looks like after it's died off, after it's seeded out. And they always grow back in the spot where they grew before. And when harvesting them, all you do is grab the stem, and wherever it snaps is wherever you pull it off at. Don't get down there with a knife and, you know, get to cutting, because you want them to grow back. You don't want to kill off your whole supply. You know, let them grow back. Let a few of them go to seed. These are things that can feed you when you need to be fed in a survival situation. It's actually an important skill and an important tool, and I thank my mother for her knowledge of mushrooms and some of the wild edibles that I'll be showing you along the way this summer. Now, enough for one person, but you know what, when you're hungry, it doesn't really matter how much you get. Every little bit counts. And yet more. Like I said, you just reach down, and wherever it wants to snap, that's where you harvest it from. You don't need a knife. Don't need any fancy tools. All you need to know, all the tool you need is for this little task, is your know-how. Your know-how, your knowledge. The greatest survival tool in your little pouch in your pocket is your knowledge.
There.
Not bad.
Not bad. There's enough there for a meal and a half.
Yeah. You're going to boil it, and then you're going to freeze it, and boiling stops the enzymes from growing?
Stops the enzyme.
And which enzyme would that be?
Whatever enzyme it has. It's like any other vegetable. Needs to be boiled and then froze.
So this is after you've boiled it and frozen it. Keeps its color quite nicely.
Yeah.
And when did you pick this?
Morning.
This morning. That's quite a bit. Well, added with that, have a couple of meals there. Good deal.